Engle v. Vitale is one of the most famous Supreme Court cases in American history, largely because of its impact on the separation of church and state and its frequent mention and debates about religion in schools. The case centered around a short, non-denominational prayer that the New York State Board of Regents had recommended for recitation. At the beginning of each school day, the prayer, though voluntary, was still officially composed and endorsed by the government, leading a group of parents to challenge it as a violation of the Establishment Clause of the First Amendment. The Supreme Court, in a 6-1 decision, ruled that even a voluntary, nonspecific prayer sponsored by public school officials was unconstitutional. Justice Hugo Black, writing for the majority, emphasized that the government should not be in the business of composing official prayers, regardless of how neutral or optional they seem. The court reasoned that the Establishment Clause was intended not just to prevent the government from favoring one religion over another, but to prevent it from promoting religion at all. In doing so, the court reaffirmed a strong wall between church and state in public education. The decision sparked intense national debate and remains controversial even today. Supporters of the ruling saw it as a necessary defense of religious liberty, protecting children from being pressured into religious activity by the state. Critics, on the other hand, argue that the court had taken secularism too far and had banned a harmless tradition that reflected the nation's spiritual roots. Engle v. Vitale marked a turning point in constitutional law by establishing that state endorsement of religion in public schools, even if well-intentioned, violates the First Amendment. On another note, a little personal, I actually have borrowed from a friend here, a Bible reading from that time, which was this one's from Florida. It's not from New York, but the same principle. Yeah, Bible readings. I don't know what this is. It developed in 1940, is when this one was. It looks brand new, but it had everything from first grade general suggestions, and then grades 7th through 12th. But yeah, this was the kind of thing they had. This was all across the nation. This wasn't just in New York, but Bible readings, pamphlets. I'll see you next video. Like and subscribe, or follow whichever platform you're on.